Welcome back to another episode of SoFlo Morning News. I'm your lead anchor, Atticus Ramirez, along with
Albert Martinez.
Today is Friday, March the 29th, and now it is time for our pledges.
Now it's time for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now it's time for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Now it's time for the OWL Pledge. I will succeed in school with wisdom and with knowledge. I'll give 100%. I will go to college. I'll do whatever it takes, just like my parents do. I'll sweat the small stuff, just like my teachers do. I'll give no excuses each and every day. I'll close the achievement gap, working hard in every way. With my team and family, I give my OWL Pledge. I will succeed in school with wisdom and knowledge. Go Owls! Hoot hoot! Now it's time for the moment of silence.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Isaac Alfaro. Today, we're going to be talking about the weather. And today, it's pretty crazy because it's Friday. TGIF, am I right? So, it's Friday. Today, we're going to have the lowest of 63 degrees and the highest of 82 degrees. If I were you, I wouldn't wear a jacket. Maybe a long sleeve, maybe a short sleeve. Have a good day.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the next segment of the SoFlo Sideshow. Brought to you by me, Hayden Perales, and yours truly,
Albert Martinez.
That's right, Albie.
Alright, so starting off with the fun fact already.
Fun fact of the day. Cats that don't bury their poo, they're telling you that they are the dominant. So, basically, if your cat does not put their poo and bury it with their little paws, it means that they're telling you they the man.
Alright, we got the fun fact. What are we learning about today?
Today, we're learning about the SoFlo blue hole.
Wow.
Wow.
Alright, what's a blue hole?
The blue hole. So, this blue hole, not just this one, but other blue holes, they were made because people back in the 1800s in San Antonio were like, hey, we need a place to clean ourselves and be good with our personal hygiene. So they made these to go swimming and to have fun and to cool off and be nice and cool. So this blue hole was originally called Worth Springs after General William Jenkins Worth, but it eventually changed to Blue Hole.
Alright, we know what a blue hole is now. Where does the water come from actually?
So, maybe or maybe not you were aware of this, but the blue hole is located at UIW, which is the University of Incarnate
We went there.
We went there, juniors,
That's
yes,
crazy.
we all did. Took a tour, it was nice, great. Basically, this is the San Pedro Springs. Now, the water is so blue because of the rocks and minerals within it. So, San Pedro Springs, don't forget it, it's nice.
What's the cultural background of this?
Cultural background. So, back then, in times, the native populations felt a deep spiritual connection to the river because they said that it gave them, well, it was their life source. So they relied on it so much that they felt a spiritual connection. Later on, the Spanish used the spring and developed canals from it.
Are there any more located? Any more blue holes?
Any more blue holes? In fact, there is. There was one. It was located near the Lone Star Brewery, and it was considered the original Blue Hole. But the thing is, that Blue Hole was famous for its depths. So a lot of people would go to this Blue Hole because it was bottomless and they would drown and die. Now, the San Antonio Art Museum stands there. And here we have the Blue Hole.
That was it.
Also, since today is Friday, 2 days ago it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday. And 2 days ago was glorious. 2 days ago, it was my boy Albie's birthday.
Yeah.
It was his birthday!
Yeah. Over!
Bring it on.
Over!
To tell him, happy birthday, Albie, from my heart to yours.
Thank you.
Thank you for being on the SoFlo session. Aww. Love you. Anyways, that is it for today, Owls. We will see you all in the classrooms. Hoot hoot!
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Hinojosa Report. I'm Nathan, this is Steven, and we are the Hinojosas.
I'm going to start off today with some domestic news. The Education Secretary, Betsy DeVos, struggled before a congressional subcommittee on Tuesday to defend the administration's proposal to cut at least $7 billion from education programs, including eliminating all $18 million in federal funding for the Special Olympics. When Representative Mark Pocan of a Democrat from Wisconsin, a member of the House Appropriations Subcommittee, asked whether DeVos knew how many children would be affected by cutting Special Olympics funding. DeVos said that she did not know. Pocan responded, "I'll answer it to you. That's okay. No problem. It's 272,000 kids that are affected." Pocan, without letting DeVos respond, interrupted the Education Secretary to say that the proposed budget includes 26% reduction to the state grants for special education and millions of dollars in cuts to programs for students that are blind. Pocan was not alone in criticizing DeVos over the proposed cuts to the special education funding.
Okay, now for some international news. Okay, so basically, if you guys don't know what's been going on since the beginning of Trump's presidency in 2016, there's been an investigation going on called the Mueller investigation. Basically, it's been a look into the president and his cabinet trying to find any evidence of Russian collusion and obstruction of justice. So we're going to go ahead and look at some of the updates that have come out in March for this investigation. On March 8th, President Trump's former campaign chairman, Paul Manafort, was sentenced in a Virginia court to 4 years in prison for financial crimes, including bank fraud, tax fraud, and hiding a foreign bank account. Prosecutors for the Mueller investigation had earlier put sentencing guidelines for Manafort at 19 to 24 years. He still faces sentencing next week in a separate case in Washington, D.C. On March 22nd, Attorney General Bill Barr received Mueller's report, marking the end of the special counsel investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election and possible obstruction of justice by President Trump. After reviewing the report, Barr sent a summary to Congress saying the investigation did not establish that members of the Trump campaign conspired or coordinated with the Russian government in its election interference activities. On the question of obstruction of justice, Barr wrote that while Mueller's report does not conclude that the president committed a crime, it also does not exonerate him. That's all for the Hinojosa Report. Thank you for watching.
Hola, bienvenidos a las noticias en español con Iván. Yo soy Iván. Hoy regresamos con un nuevo enlace de Venezuela. Recientemente la OEA, la Organización de Estados Americanos, votó una resolución que pide a Venezuela que acepte la ayuda humanitaria. Antes del voto, Colombia pidió que la resolución fuera pasada inmediatamente, ya que el sistema de salud de Venezuela ha caído. La resolución le pide a Maduro que acepte la ayuda para las personas más vulnerables. Lo más importante de la resolución es que las fuerzas militares paren de bloquear el acceso de la ayuda humanitaria. Por ahorita, eso ha sido todo. Hasta luego.
All right, and now it is time for announcements. ACT recognition. Congratulations to the following scholars who have exceeded on ACT district goal by achieving a 21 or higher based on their performance on the official ACT test. Juniors will take official ACT test on Saturday, April the 13th. 11th, show shout-outs to these scholars. 11th grade, Nayeli Aguilar, Sebastian Aguilar, Romeo Borrego, Maya Campa, Ariana Castillo, Andrew Garza, Nathan Hinojosa, Ashley Ibarra Rodriguez, Debbie Jimenez, Luis Lara, Raul Lopez, Alexis Luna Chavez, Brandon Martin, Kelly Montemayor, Katia Ortega, Marina Palacios, Gabriela Pardo, Haley Perales, me, Atticus Ramirez, Angel Cifuentes, Intermis Toyola, and Aaron Vasquez.
Also in the news, we got report card night next week, Thursday, April 4th. This is a mandatory event for all families, so you have to come out. It's going to start at 3 p.m., so like after school, and it'll end at 6. So, yeah, tell your parents about it, and it'll take about 40 minutes to get picked up somewhat. So, yeah, let your parents know.
You're going to be there for a while. Fundraiser. Last week, scholars received their new field lesson fundraiser dessert catalog. Similar to the previous fundraisers, all money that scholars raise will go to their account. For the upcoming school year, this is a great opportunity to save money and secure your spot for the next year's fundraiser. For juniors, all money saved can be used for CSAP as well as senior year expenses like graduation. The fundraiser ends next Tuesday on April the 2nd. If you have any questions, connect with Miss Jill Rodriguez.
Also, we got prom tickets on sale from Monday, April 1st to Thursday, April 18th. Tickets are going 30 each and 50 for 2 people. 10th and 11th grade scholars can buy their tickets in the mornings until 7:45 from prom committee and after school until 4:30 from Miss Heward in room 117.
That is all for this week's episode. Signing off is Edgar Ramirez.
Along with Albert Martinez.
See you all in the classrooms. Hoot hoot!